4 otherwise eligible children were denied welfare payments because their mother was cohabitating with a man within the meaning of an Alabama regulation designed to discourage immorality and illegitimacy. The United States Supreme Court considered the validity of that regulation in the 1968 case King v. Smith. The Social Security Act of 1935 created the Aid to Families with Dependent Children, or AFDC, program. The program provided welfare payments to all dependent children, defined as needy children with a dead, incapacitated, or continually absent parent. Alabama participated in the program, but it had a substitute father regulation in place. The regulation denied AFDC payments to otherwise eligible needy children whose mother cohabitated inside or outside of her and the children's home with any single or married able-bodied man. As used in the regulation, cohabitating meant having frequent or continuing sexual relations. Additionally, the regulation's goal was to discourage immoral sexual behavior and illegitimate births. Mrs. Sylvester Smith was a resident of Dallas County, Alabama, and a mother of 4 children with dead or long-absent fathers. Although the Smith children were otherwise eligible for payments, they were denied AFDC payments solely because Mrs. Smith was having sexual relations with a Mr. Williams on the weekends. Mr. Williams had no legal duty to support the Smith children, and, given that he was married with 9 children, he was neither willing nor financially able to do so. Mrs. Smith filed an action in an Alabama federal district court against Reuben King, the commissioner of the Alabama Department of Pensions and Security, seeking declaratory and injunctive relief. Mrs. Smith challenged the substitute father regulation on the grounds that it conflicted with the Social Security Act and the Equal Protection Clause. The district court ultimately agreed with Mrs. Smith and entered judgment for her. King appealed to the United States Supreme Court.